We're in a very unique moment in time where there's a kind of once in a generation or two shift in how everything is going to work in the financial system. Everyone got interconnected and everyone started transacting over the internet. Now we have a new set of technologies, blockchain, smart contracts, Oracle networks emerging, and they're forcing the need for clarity, right? They're forcing the need to clarify how a transaction works in this new blockchain format. How does that new transaction work? Because the blockchain format of the transaction is valuable. It has all these wonderful properties: speed, transparency, risk management, which we heard from the panelists, there's demand for that, right? So that demand and the power of the technology is driving the need to create clarity on how to use the technology in a legally compliant way. If you don't have the regulatory clarity that's necessary to do transactions, those transactions won't go past a certain point. There's definitely this kind of business layer and technology layer, and then the compliance layer is kind of in between those two places and needs to be taken account of. In my view, the challenge is, how do you take the world's existing systems, like Euroclear and groups like SBI and Partio, and how do you get them to all work together to make this transaction work well? Whether it's a payment solution, or whether it's the issuance of the asset, or whether it's all of the compliance-related technology that's been developed over many decades that needs to be made reusable. Our approach in the Chainlink community to all this is to take that existing infrastructure and those existing standards, like SWIFT, like what's already been created over the last few decades, and see how they can be made compatible. But until that exists, it's hard to formalize that in an on-chain form.